Ching! This video is about raising $2,000 for my dentist. That's right, my dentist needs... What did I just say? What did I think 4,000? Did I say 4,000? No, I didn't say 4,000. Did I say money at all? Wow. Terrible. I'm a little mixed up right now. We're into the color, but it's true. I got 4 teeth. Oh, that's what I meant. I have 4 teeth, 2 here and 2 here and 2 here and 2 here, all broken. They want to put that silver in. I refuse. My dentist wants... That's what fell out of this tooth over here. And if I talk too quick, I don't know how come it goes into the tooth and it's just one straight line. It's like a razor blade. Anyways, that's basically what it looks like. I need a screw in. Anyways, hammer, nail. I even painted that on my floor, the hammer and the nail, but it came out a little bit different. Working on this number thing over here, and what I need and want to do for this design is put together all the 1s, the 5s, and the 9, because the 1, 5, 9 are in red. It's one line. It's also an explanation. All numbers will explain something. Okay, and what will they explain? What will it help me in my life? Now nothing, tomorrow something, maybe never. I don't know. It is what it is. We all want to learn something new. We hear new jokes. I never heard that joke before. I shouldn't like that joke. But if I'm telling you something they're not interested in, then obviously, but it does have a little bit of interest. It's like if I'm going to hit the nail, wherever I put the nail, that's where the spot is going to be. And the nail is going to get the spot, and the spot will receive the nail, splitting the spot and spreading it apart. Putting one in between something, taking up the area space, splitting what was there, and compressing it out. So if I put 100 nails in the piece of wood, I will be pressing it out. Would you say that's a little bit like energy in the bubble? Moving the oceans? Moving the energy? Controlling the energy so that you have a certain control of the energy, whether it's the air, the wind, the matter in the air, in the bubble we live. What if the bubble would burst? Is this possible? Is that possible? All about science, mathematics, numbers, making it perfect, and percentages. It doesn't matter if it's roundabout sometimes, and sometimes it does. I don't think the universe is like the flat wall behind us, because that flat wall at some point might do that. But if he has a ruler and he's scraping that wall and saying, look, or if you're rolling your pull cue along the table, you're going, look, the pull cue runs great. Maybe the table is crooked, but they measured the table and it's not crooked. You know what I'm saying? This paintbrush is not actually this size. It's not. So you're looking at it and you're looking at it and you're saying, yeah, that's the size. No. Carbon that's in the air, and I don't understand it, but it's filling up the area space. Is it the strength that keeps it apart, or it keeps apart in an area of strength? You know, if you take a pipe and you put an end on this side and hit the pipe on this side, it'll make a noise. What is it doing? It's pushing the air inside. Anyways, let me get down and show you this little piece over here. You notice there's colored in spaces and spaces that are not colored in. So let me fix this up just a little bit. Let me return this to default. Oh, that's not so good. But anyways, okay. So now I covered in 9, 9, 3 and 6, 9, 4 and 5, 9. These two together are the same numeric values that are in the word love, that are in the word complete, that are inside the word sun and foxhole. H-O-L-E. I never do that word. H-O-L-E, 8 and 15, and 12 and 5 equals to 17, and 23 equals 40, which is a numeric value from blue. It's also 8 times 5 equals 40, plus 13 equals 53, minus 13 is 27, so we have Red Sun Electric Company. We have Red Sun Electric Company, creation of the E-world. I like to call it the E-world or the E-world spirit. 1 and 2 creates the 3. 4 is inside the 5. 6 is now the half-life. 6, 7, 8. I don't need 9. 9's over here. I don't need the woman. She's over here. I don't need the 2 bellies of the woman. They're over here. All our designs and characters, okay, in my matrix body, in my star system revelation of the better understanding of totality in numbers, on my basis of 0, 1 to 9 and interchanging numbers, which means number 7 is gateway, I will use it for something else, maybe the G point. If I say point, okay, if I say point, am I doing this or am I just doing this? Point. Which one? Is at the end of a sentence. The end of a sentence, because if you have your period or your point, right, is it point or period? And don't forget, you can have the exclamation mark as a period and a point. You can have the I as a point. You can have the jack as a point. But now if you take this jack around this way, this area, and down here, E or G. E or G is inside J. And they also say Jack, God. GE, which says I am God. There's other things too. M and L, right? Her love. Eight. How about if this was just your mate? Your mate is late. 88. Male and female. Maitre. There's something about Latin coming into English and either coming out in Spanish, coming out in Italian, or just coming out in the easier put together language of French. Free lunch, I guess. But anyways, we were together with one. I did 3. I was going to do 1, 5, and 9, but I added 3 to it. And I add 3 because 1 is inside 5, where 2 and 2 is inside 5. Right? I don't know if you know the end of this puzzle. I'm going to play this puzzle again in the next video. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Star system link. 6 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and 4. The half-life, or 6 and 6. And then you add on the ears to it. Outside, inside. Inside, V and V. What you see as a star is V and V. And then the incoming arrows to life. I'm not sure which way this should be put together. I'll mark up another spot. Let me add on to this video. Yes, sorry about that beginning. That was like really crazy. It's just been bothering me so much. And I have to do something about my life. All I do is work all day. I have no time to go for a job. But in the last 15 years that I've been sitting here and doing this, Okay. Hey, beer. Oh, yeah. Just thinking about the world, you know, all these things that are going on in the world, all these crazy things. And there was an actor that came on and he said, if we want to make changes, we have to make the changes. And it's the smallest things that we do. But it takes up so much time to do certain things that really, what's the difference? What's the difference? Oh, if I don't do it, I drop something, pick it up. Not if you're on the highway. Secure your vehicle, secure your load. It's going to take extra time. This one doesn't want, you see what happens? I mean, now I'm into the money thing, where I'm not precise with my earnings, and I'm not precise with my expenses. So if I have $1 and pay 10 cents too much for something, you know what, let me leave this to my next video, because this and this to my next video.